Well, we associate love with the color red, right? Seeing it can make your heart beat faster.
That's what scientists have found. You know what makes my heart beat faster?
What's that?
And there are a lot of people like this. A good sale has the same effect,
Yeah.
so hold on to your hats. This Valentine's Day at Wild Birds Unlimited, red items will be on sale.
My wife's the same.
Yes.
So sales are hard to
Stan.
go on. Owner Marge Knudsen is here to get us thinking about gifts for our sweethearts.
Hi, Marge.
And maybe ourselves as well.
It's true.
Okay.
Might as
so,
well save.
February is National Bird Feeding Month. And it happens
is.
to be February right now.
It
So what do you have going on right now? What are you doing to celebrate?
All our bird food's on sale. And if you're a bird feeder, you know with all the snow we've had, they have just been gobbling down that food.
And this doesn't happen every month that you're putting food on sale, so some people might even come and buy enough to get them through a couple of months still. So it's
Exactly.
just smart to shop
And you got
now.
a lot of food down here. Do you want to start down here?
Sure.
Let's break it down. Let's start down here.
Well, at the far end, we have different variations of suet. And that is a great high protein, high fat food for winter.
Yeah, this is birdacious right here.
That's right.
There's a guy on here, Jim. Who's this Jim guy?
Jim is actually the
Is he the
person who
creator?
he created
Founder?
the birdacious line.
Well, I think people who might be new to bird feeding, they want to get into it, they want to get their kids into it and start to identify species. Let's talk about how easy those are to use, because we've got these little cages, Marge. So it's simple, right? As you're looking at these
You just slide them in.
It's very simple. You just slide the cake in and hang up
Take
the
this
little
guy.
cage.
Drop it right in.
Right.
That's
And
right.
We also have the little seed cakes if you wanted to also use your feeder for seeds. So, and it's a very inexpensive way to start.
These cylinders, Marge, I don't know, are you okay if we go there, or do you want to stick with bark butter for a minute?
Oh, cylinders are fine.
Cylinders
Let's
are
go.
fine. This is big.
It
You've
is.
got some smaller ones. Why do you like these?
I like the big ones because you don't have to change them so often, and especially when the weather is cold or
Yeah.
slippery out, it's just nice not to have to
And I
go
know
out so often.
It depends on how many birds are out there and how many.
That's
You know,
right.
How long would something like this last, though?
For some people, it can last as long as a month. In my yard, it might last
And how do you hang?
2 weeks, maybe.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Marge.
That's
That was
okay.
rude. How do you hang those?
Well, there's a picture up right now. That's one type of hanger. We have about 4 or 5 different types of holders for those types of cylinders.
Yeah, you have all kinds of different holders and feeders. And I like how you said in your yard it would only last about 2 weeks. The average person about a month. I'd like to see your yard. How many birds do you have in your yard? How many feeders and birds?
We probably have about 14 feeders.
Oh, my.
And on the day that we were snowed in and watching you guys do the storm coverage, we had birds all day long. It was just
We need to do a
wonderful.
segment from your yard. Let's do a segment from your yard.
Maybe
But I
sometime
feel
we
like,
could.
Marge, this is your passion. This isn't
It
just
is.
something you own a business and you talk to people about it. This is really cool. I mean, you love this stuff.
I love
And that's
those.
why they're so successful over
Yeah.
here. Let's talk about this. This is a birdhouse, right?
This is Red's.
That's a red.
Okay.
You call it a feeder or a house?
That's actually a feeder because you put seed in it.
They don't go inside.
They don't live in it.
And so
no.
this is just a flip top, super simple, to where you just raise that up, you pour the
Right.
seed inside, close it, rehang, you're done. Is this considered part of the sale since it's got red on it? Okay.
It sure would be.
Very cool.
Anything with red.
Okay, let's
move
keep
down
moving.
to bird seed.
Yeah, that's on sale, all different kinds.
I've come and loaded up on some bird seed. And there's different types of bird seeds, depending on the season, depending on the type of birds you want to attract as well.
That's right.
What do
and
we have,
depending
Marge?
on what your habitat in your yard is, too.
This looks like sort of a
Yeah.
gourmet mix for
The-
people, but it's not.
The one on the left is a nut mix. It's tree nuts. It doesn't have any mess, doesn't have any shells. You'll get a lot of chickadees, nuthatches, blue
this one?
jays, woodpeckers.
And
That one on
then,
the right.
And the one on the right is kind of an all-purpose seed because the one seed that almost every seed-eating bird likes is black oil sunflower. There's a lot of that, but there are
lot.
peanuts and striped sunflowers for like the woodpeckers and
That's
the blue
funny because that's
jays.
what Mary likes for her mid-morning snack. That's what she has.
point is, everybody, it's on sale. Okay, there's something else special you're doing this month.
That's right.
Because we know there are a lot of people who maybe their feeders have seen better days, Marge. How are
right.
you helping them
You're not
trade
selling
these
this
suckers
guy.
in?
You're not
no,
selling
we're
this
not
one.
selling that one.
But this might look familiar to a lot of people, or what we're showing on the screen right now, right? It's rickety, it's falling apart. You can swap it and then save.
That's right. You get 20% off a new feeder if you bring in an old one. And it doesn't have to be functional.
Okay, I want to take a look at what you brought in here. I don't know, Jake, if we can get a shot of this real
Well,
quick.
we were
because
looking at this guy too. I
I'm
know you
sorry.
wanted to show these.
I wanted to show the banged up one. Because this is a banged one. And some of these birds, they will go after the plastic on some of these feeders. Check this out right here.
And the
This bird
squirrels.
went after the plastic, ate the plastic on this, so you can tell that there's feeders out there
But
that
this
have different
one
qualities.
comes with a lifetime guarantee on it, doesn't
And the
it?
Is this the plastic around here?
That's metal,
Metal.
around the seed ports.
So they're not going to chew up on this metal.
No.
So one of the items that we were looking at was this feeder, Marge, and you love this because
It is made out of recycled product,
Uh-huh.
and it will last forever. That is one of the feeders that also has a lifetime warranty.
okay, I want to like skip on down because we
Okay.
only have a minute left,
Okay.
and we've hinted at it. The red stuff that's on sale.
That's
You've got us
right.
thinking
The
about
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day
Day.
special.
What'd you bring in, Marge?
I brought in a lot of things that have red on them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to be totally red,
Uh-huh.
but they have red on them. Brought in the little flag that we're looking at now, the garden flag.
Yep.
And the little bird.
These are cool because they replicate the sounds
They
of the actual
do.
birds. We've got socks, we've got puzzles,
Right.
we've got other giftables if you're thinking about something for your sweetheart.
That's right.
Kind of make it easy at Wild Birds Unlimited.
We try.
So let's take a look at those details. 14% off any item with red on it, guys. But that does exclude bird food because it's already on sale happening
right.
this month, since that's what we're celebrating in February. Wild Birds Unlimited. If you haven't shopped there before, they're in Rockbrook Village, just south of Center on 108th Street. And then online, it's WBUOmaha.com. Marge writes a blog every month where she really shares her passion with the rest of you who love this stuff too. Thank you, Marge.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Marge.
Great to
Good
see
see
you.
you. Happy Valentine's
Thank
Day.
you. You
Guest of
too.
the morning.